This is a video I've been wanting to get on in for a while. I've been really looking forward to getting this model. Last model I bought was a Dynam Texan, and would you believe, 3 days after I bought the model, this was being advertised. So I had to wait a little while to get hold of this one, but I've got it now. Really happy and really looking forward to putting this one together and getting this one in the air. One of my more favourite aircraft, the Wooden Wonder. Just quickly thought I would show you what you get in the box. I didn't do a review of taking it out the box because I did need both of my hands. Everything was packed in there nice and tightly. Just a quick overview of what we get. Fuselage, exactly how it comes in the box. All looks very nice and neat and tidy. Fuselage is very light and looks very strong. The two wing sections. Now, got a lot of Parkzone models, and this seems to be very high in scale and detail compared with some of the other models. Only scale detail really missing is the three-bladed props, but not really too worried about that because I'm more wanting this for the performance. Wings are really good and solid, and one thing I did notice on spinning the oh, if I can do it with one hand there. Everything is very nicely balanced on the props, both of them identical, no play, spins very freely. They're I believe they're 1300 kV outrunners. They've got two 18 amp speed controllers which are nice and neatly set inside the actual radiators of what would be on the real aircraft, so they stay nice and cool. Did see that in another review and thought that was a nice little touch. Get my spar and tailplane. Not a great deal of bits that come out of the box. Everything's pretty much ready built. There's your optional open doors there for the retracts. A couple of oil cooler covers, leads. Now that's the fixed undercarriage that comes with it. I did purchase the E-Flight electric retracts, which I haven't taken out of the box yet, but I've been told that they are very good, very reliable. I found with the last set of retracts I had, the Dynam ones were very unreliable and had a lot of belly landings. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting them out of the box. You will need with this the extra legs, which I have got somewhere. There we go. These are supplied free of charge, which obviously is meant for the aircraft, and they adapt to the retract units, because the actual standard legs on the retracts obviously won't do the right job. But I think with these, from what I've read, the actual main undercarriage will need taking apart. Don't look too difficult, being that these are only single struts. As you can see, there is two of them in it. So evidently, just with that, all we're going to do is just remove this outer part here, which will all just clip back together the same. And obviously, it will just get rid of the Z bend, so it will work. Little bag of bits as always. It looks like the mountings for the fixed undercarriage. Set of flat control things. Most Parkzone models do give you a flat kit with it, but obviously you do have to add the servos to make it all work. I haven't got the servos for this yet for the flaps, but that will be the next modification. I sort of went all out on the model and the retracts that I didn't end up getting the servos. A couple of things that I will mention. When I did take it out of the box, it was all packed in there very, very nicely, very tightly. Only thing I did notice, two little things, one of the wing sections, which was sitting at the top of all the packaging, although it was all nicely tightly packed in there, I did notice, if I can get close enough there, being that the model of the box has probably been stacked or lent on, it has made a little bit of a crease, indentation there, but I don't think that's a great deal to worry about. And also, the tail plane comes in two sections like most of the Parkzone models, with carbon rod that goes through. I did notice they were wrapped up in foam, which did have masking tape around it, which was securing it into the box. Now, when you remove the tape from the box, be dead careful. I do it with a knife or something. I pulled it off with my hands, and it did leave the tape free where the tailplane wasn't fully covered. It did leave the tape free to take a little tiny bit of the paint off. Again, not really greatly worried, because it's probably going to end up with a bit of hanger ash in the next few months, hopefully. Another thing that I did get, just for another scale detail, was a 2-channel servo slow, only because I like to adjust the speed of the retracts. All in all, like I say, I was very excited about getting the model. Parkzone have got a very good reputation with a lot of very good backing from Horizon Hobby as customer services, and they are great guys. I've had them help me out with a few problems before, and they're more than willing to help you out. So, yeah, Parkzone they've got a real good backing, and they do want you to enjoy the model rather than just producing it for sales. Well, I'm going to try and get some of the model together, seeing how I get on, and once the model's together, I'll do another little walk around, and we can see how all the retracts work, and make sure everything's nice, tight, prim and proper.